Ahoy hoy Scrumpers, welcome back. Alan Wake, and we are in this old nursing home. And we must find out what's going on. Okay, that sounds good. Let's look around a bit. I'm here. Can't we talk? Oh, I thought we could talk. Never mind. Crashed hotel rooms and ruined pools. Oh, of course. Ah.
Anger's remorse. This is the one. But it's gone. Cynthia has the record. She will tell me where to find it. Cynthia targeted Tor specifically. Why him?
Deal with the nasty Anderson fellow. His heart was broken. Cancelled. Leaks started appearing. It was too late. Shut her out of her own case.
The dark presence is using Cynthia to keep me from talking to Tor. Where is Anger's remorse now?
Diddy is a young girl in love. A rock and roll cliche. The shadows to come alive. A gift. An on-off death wish.
She has the record. I can get it out of her. Anger's remorse. Where is it, Cynthia?
Drowned beneath dark water. Too many hands. The bathroom frightened her. Cut short. She screamed. An old folks' care home.
The Anger's remorse record is in Cynthia's room. In her bathtub. Anger's remorse is missing. Who took it?
Our shame becomes the pale horse. Oh, Tor. Bro. Tor's love for you is in that song. That's why Cynthia wants it, to ruin him. She made Tor lust after her. We fought one scratching hag years ago. Now he's fallen for another, and we might lose him for good. One less Anderson.
That isn't going to happen. Cynthia has Tor in the overlap. Anger's remorse is the key to get there. I need to make Cynthia reveal its location.
Alright. Let's get Ing. There's a bit of a glitch where the light keeps shining on me. Oh, hello.
Do you know anything about the cult of the tree?
Yes, yes. He who reaches for a spruce tree will stumble into a juniper. Bloom was one of them. He has kicked empty. I wouldn't want to be in his shoes, but I like his shoes.
How did you know Blum was part of the cult?
Oh, Fox never runs out of tricks. He's a crazy man, and he will show his ways. Bloom like to talk.
Well, have a look. What's room like? Got secret stuff. Oh, there's that. There it is. Hey, Finland for holidays. I'm just wondering. Easter eggs. Next to each other. Dear. Alzheimer's. Horrible.
Wheeler set up a foundation with the sales of their greatest hits album. He used the cash to build a nursing facility. The old men deserved it. An old manor in Bright Falls. Wheeler hired a contractor to have it refitted as an old folks' care home. At this point, Wheeler felt good about himself. He had a heart of gold. No need to feel guilty. Wheeler left the work to the contractor and returned to New York City. He had done his part. It was time to turn over a new leaf. The contractors figured out Wheeler was gone for good. They took the money and ran. When the fall rains came, the leaks started appearing.
Seem like there's
Damn lights.
No use crying in the dark place. What has been has gone. But trouble doesn't look like this. You can go to the basement and check the generator. But look out. You can never know in which tree the devil sits.
The basement. Thanks.
There is this basement. Not familiar. Oh. It's hideout. Okay. Oh, of course. many these arseholes are there? Oh well, he's gonna get back up, isn't he? Whole knife in there.
Shit. I need to get the power back on. Key fob's no good without power. It doesn't budge.
Wheeler used to be the agent of a manic-depressive celebrity writer, Alan Wake. Wake had various addictions on his back. An on-off death wish. Wheeler had seen a thing or two. Wheeler paid a lot of money for a good shrink. Got himself convinced that all the nightmares he'd seen leading up to Wake drowning himself were just his imagination. PTSD. Now we had pills to keep the shadows from his sleep. But the Andersons were something else. The nightmares were starting to creep in again. Or maybe it was the drugs in the air. Wheeler hoped it was the drugs. The Andersons were so old. Vampires. After every gig and the party that followed, took them weeks to bounce back. And they never did completely. Each time Wheeler expected them to croak.
I mean,
Can't be opened on this side.
no. No, what is that weird thing?
Fuse is blown.
Don't have
Maybe there are spares nearby.
Emmett Elwood had had enough. All his life, he'd been surrounded by the same small-minded, impolite, ignorant people in town. Their endless gossip, their nose-picking, chewing food with their mouths open, not washing their hands after visiting the restroom, and touching things. Touching everything. The world was going to hell. He'd watched day after day how all the nice things in life in Bright Falls were spoiled and ruined forever. There would be a just and terrible reckoning. Emmett had imagined many times how he'd make them pay. He had lovingly tended his anger, made it grow hotter. It was out in the open now. Ugly and slobbering, they reached at him with their unwashed hands. He'd beat them down, beat them until they no longer moved. And then he'd wash his hands with a strong antibacterial disinfectant.
a spare fuse locked away because someone at it keeps stealing them. Laundry.
I can't get through this.
Oh, no! No!
The power's off.
House of Zane. Ah, yes. Ah, okay. Okay. So it's in laundry. Somewhere.
Cynthia Weaver had always kept her lantern close. Someone in the bathroom with her. In the dark. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed.
Well, hazard this is the laundry room. Minute now.
There. Power's back on.
So this.
Is this something they watch on movie night? That looks just like Casey. What the hell is going on? Yeah. Oh no, they're gonna sacrifice him. Oh dear.
Well, that was unpleasant. Well, the lights would be on at least.
Time was running out.
Shit. Careful, Saga.
Ah, I'm not impressed. It's really just more of a case of, you know, what is the gimmick going to be when I fight her? No, I didn't look up there. Yeah, let's have a look up there. Ah, there we go. Found something.
It's 1988, a face-off between deities on the rim of Cauldron Lake, high above its dark waters. Thunder roared, the old gods facing something even more powerful, something harder to define even. Or, changing the perspective, raving lunatics all, caught up in the frenzy of a shared delusion. The old gods, the corsairs of the Sea of Night, and the Dark One who yearned to stand in between, who had always stood in between, who would soon stand in between. We help you, you stay away from our family, Tor Anderson snarled over the thunder. Yes, until you all come to me, came the answer. That's never gonna happen, shouted Odin. I will take this as collateral, shall you remember our deal, said the Dark One. Blood arched from Odin's face as he fell to his knees. Lightning hit the dark figure on the cliff, and with that, he was gone. Tor rushed to his brother. Are you alright, bro? Effectively blind in that moment, the eye patch covering his left eye, his hand over the now empty socket of his right, blood oozing out of it. Odin cursed. The bastard took the wrong eye.
Well, that seemed okay.
It was too late. She was underwater. The nightmares were starting to creep in. Saga was trapped in a horror story.
A dam? Was Cynthia into civil engineering? A power station? Everyone needs a hobby, I guess. A lantern. Was Cynthia using it for protection? Did she know about the dark presence? I feel like I'm missing some context here. I'm guessing the woman in this photograph was not Cynthia's favorite.
Yes, no freaking.
The dark presence uses people's memories, their fears to corrupt them. Cynthia was close to someone named Thomas Zane. Who is he?
Tom was back. Tom had enemies. In a fancy hotel. Just his imagination. The nightmare started to creep in. Cynthia Weaver smiled.
An old flame. Maybe Tom was taken. Tor disappeared into the pond. It's another overlap. Has to be. How do I get inside? The page says the record will open the overlap. Or is the page predetermining it? Am I just playing into the story? A bathtub, a pond, a lake. There's a theme here.
Yeah.
Rose Marigold left these lunchboxes for me. Alan Wake apparently told her to. I guess I owe her one.
All right, excellent.
Cynthia would deal with the nasty Anderson fellow, Tor, always poking people with his hammer. He had it coming.
Oh.
Cynthia Weaver smiled. Lost without her lantern? Nonsense. Cynthia felt as giddy as a young girl in love. Cynthia had loved Thomas Zane. Tom only had eyes for Barbara. Barbara was bad news. Tom had seen it in the end. Cynthia had been there to comfort him. And when he left, Cynthia waited. Years of waiting. Now Tom had come back to her. They'd be together now. See the world. She'd always dreamed of seeing New York. They were there now in a fancy hotel. She drew a bath. She would become like Barbara. No, better. She sank into dark water. Into Tom. Tom had enemies plotting against him. Cynthia would deal with the nasty Anderson fellow, Tor, always poking people with his hammer. He had it coming. Anything for Tom.
Well. Apparently this guy's a bit of an arsehole.
Anger's Remorse by Old Gods of Asgard. I need to play it in the jukebox.
Nice. Here we go.
The dark water pressed itself into her.
Is he still here? That's all fine. Let's get going.
Where'd it go?
Whoa.
The song will show me the way.
Got you.
The overlap is at the point. Here we go again.
Oh, it's not going to keep playing. This is really good. Body of missing youth discovered in the bunker. Oh. Ah. Oh dear.
This isn't real. Fuck this place. Am I going in circles?
Yeah, it seems like it. May as well use one of those. Something coming.
The wall just disappeared.
Okay.
The light did that?
Curious.
Closer. Destroy. The only way.
Been here.
It's a loop, like the others. I need to reach the center. Cynthia. She's here.
Hey, I killed it, didn't I?
A dead end. Oh, back here again.
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
Locked.
Oh,
The key has to be nearby.
yes. Must be. Could you bloody hold your torch a bit more properly? Thank you. Aha. Wonderful. Right. Yeah, I'm just gonna lug these around in my inside coat pocket. See. Bloody hell. Oh dear. God. That was much, wasn't it? It's crazy to go overboard, it seems. Well, if we get, is there another room? Oh no. Ah, finally. Bolt cutters. Nice, I thought I killed Cynthia.
Writing a story.
Back again. Gotta go deeper.
Indeed.
This will worse.
She's riding him ragged. Can't handle it.
Tor!
Where are you? Can you hear me?
so dark? Oh, I'm sorry, kiddo. The hag tricked me.
Tor, I'm here! I'm coming!
This doesn't seem very stable. I don't like this. Right then.
You took Tor. I'm here to take him back. I need to get the lights on to reach him.
Saga! It's so damn dark down here. I'm underwater. She's trapped me at the bottom. I don't think I'm gonna make it.
I gotta get out of the water.
Oh, how?
She's under the water.
I can't see a way out. Is it for me?
Calm down, you big girl's blouse.
She was underwater.
Freya. Saga. Sorry.
Deeper and deeper.
It's so dark.
Saga was trapped in a forest wood. It was too late.
She's coming.
The nightmares were starting to creep in.
There must be a way to get the power back on.
Should try go back that way, see what we can find. Oh, bugger me. Scared the bejesus out of me.
Shit!
This bitch. I don't see anything. Oh, might be something round there.
I can't stay in the water.
No, we cannot. Something there. Unless I'm imagining it. No.
The shadows to come alive.
Shit!
It's hard to get in there. That's the thing. Ha! Nothing. Wait, is it a loop? Ooh, bloody hell.
I'm not leaving you here, Tor. Hold on!
It's cold. Dark. I can't see a goddamn thing. Tell Odin. I'm sorry I fucked everything up.
You can apologize to him yourself. I'm getting you the hell out of here.
Would you please hold the bloody... Hold it up. Ah. Rude. What on earth? Okay. Yeah. Okay, like I'm stuck. I was. That's some horse shit. Because I was. Yeah, I was stun locked. There was nothing I could do about that. Like, now I have to find out the trick to beating her. Blah blah.
The record, and I brought it back.
Dark. I can't see a goddamn thing. Tell Odin. I'm sorry I fucked everything up.
You can apologize to him yourself. I'm getting you the hell out of here. That did it.
So is it like a just a... Am I even dodging it? That's the thing. Oh, dodge. Oh. Use the... Oh my god, it is so fiddly. Wait, I should have two in there anyway. What are you doing? so fucking ridiculous. Fucking finally. What a joke that was. Ridiculous. Like I said, the combat in this game does not really suit me.
You again. The FBI. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Wait. Where are you? Is this coming from the dark place when you were still trapped? I have the clicker. We can finish this.
Not the clicker. You can help. I must find it.
I already have it. I can get it to you. But I have to understand. Did you write Logan into the story?
In danger. I need to get back. I'm writing a story. It's the only way.
Then change the story. If this is the past, if this is you still in the dark place, then you can do that, right? You cannot write her in. She's my daughter, goddammit! Logan is in the story. I can get him to change it. I have the clicker. I'll make him change it now. He had no right to do this to Logan. To my family. Tor,
Oh, fucking hell.
are you okay?
Hey, you took your sweet time to come save your grandpa, huh?
Nice attitude. A family trait?
You're right. Sorry. Thanks for helping out an old bastard like me.
That's my job. Now, I've got some questions for you.
Of course you do, sweetie pie. And I got answers.
Oof, end of chapter.
Look in the mirror.
I feel like I should just actually save here. What's my inventory? God, slow reload times. Ugh. Reload times that are easy to interrupt, frankly. You know, I think here I'll save it. Wow, I need to find a save spot, really. Go upstairs and just save. Oh, bloody really? I have
Come on,
to go through
Saga.
this.
Time to get back to work. We need to talk.
Damn right. Lots for me to explain. But not here. The night's got ears. We can have our talk in your head. You have a room there, right?
How do you know about that?
I'm your grandfather. What don't I know?
Well, I can save then. No, oh, no, I can't. Oh, okay.
I can't leave here yet. Lots of work left to do. You know about my mind place? How is that possible?
We all have the power. Find the truth. Damn right I do. Odin already told you you're a seer. You can gaze into their heads, see the truth. See past the lies. Past this bullshit horror story. Us Andersons aren't bound by it. You can fight it. Don't be the story. Make the story.
It's true. I am a seer. I have a power. My mind place is more than I thought it was. This isn't my intuition. I'm seeing their thoughts. Is this why I know the truth about Logan? While everyone else forgot? You said you were my grandfather. If that's true, why wasn't I told about you?
You were part of our fucked up family way before this horror story. I was a shitty fucking dad to Freya. Your mom didn't deserve that. Not one bit. Things were said and done. Not a day goes by I haven't regretted it. But that fucking father of yours didn't make things any easier. I know Freya is gone. So I need to apologize to you. I am sorry, Saga.
I can see he's sorry. Mom said she didn't want anything to do with my grandfather. And that my father died before I could remember. It all matches. Tor and Odin aren't part of my family. You said you were a shitty father to my mom. Is that why she left?
Freya never looked back. My girl was strong. Freya always thought our powers had a dangerous side. Odin and me did fuck with things that should not have been fucked with. Your mom had common sense. She raised you right. Kept you safe. I'm not surprised she didn't tell you about the Anderson power.
She was always protecting me. Whenever I told my mom about my mind place, she called it make-believe. I wish she'd been more honest with me. At least towards the end. Mom wouldn't talk about my father. You knew him?
Some doors are better left closed. Your dad was a complicated bastard. Always thinking too many steps ahead. That's not how we work. There was trouble, and then he was gone. I didn't handle it well. Freya didn't want anything to do with me after that. I can't blame her.
I never knew my dad or my mom's family. So many broken relationships in my past. I won't lose mine. With Logan. With David. I won't stop until they're safe. I have the clicker. Can I use it to save my daughter?
An amp? Get your guitar roaring, and your drums crashing. Blow reality's eardrums. Just the light switch isn't enough. It's Tom's story we're dealing with, so he's gotta be the one to rewrite it. After that's done, he can flick that switch to bring the whole thing home, baby.
I can't use the clicker without Wake. Tom. Meaning Wake. He needs to rewrite the story first. I can't stop the horror story without him.
Alright, you then.
Tor is here, in the overlap. Gotta find him and get the fuck out. Wake wrote Logan into the story. He had no right to use her like this. There is still time to make him fix it. I won't give him a choice. Tor and Odin can actually speak with me in my mind place, thanks to their own powers. Tor and Odin are my relatives. The evidence fits with what I know is true. It's a lot to process. The way Tor behaved, I'm surprised my mom hung around for as long as she did. But he is genuinely sorry. Overlaps require pieces of art to enter. Is that because of the Dark Place's focus on art? Wake needs to be the one to rewrite the ending. And I'll need to keep an eye on him.
There we go.
The story doesn't affect me like it does other people. Because of who I am. Because of my family. Thanks for telling me this, Tor. I need to go find Wake. To stop this.
The old gods of Asgard will be ready to help. Me and my bro will bring the rock when you need it. Remember, your daughter is alive. Just kept from you by this bullshit horror story.
I needed to hear that. Thanks, Grandpa.
Don't worry about me, kiddo. I'll drag my sorry ass over to Odin. A few shots of the Andersons' finest will fix us both up. See you soon, Saga.
The FBC is holding Wake at the sheriff's station. I need to make Agent Estevez understand. They have Wake and I have the clicker. We have to work together to stop this.
Oh, good. Right,
Casey. Do you read me, Casey? Damn it. Where are you, Casey? He better be okay. Focus, Saga. Get to the station, to Wake.
Right, so that back. Oh, so go there. What am I doing? Oh, I've got lots of these actually. Oh wait, no, I'll bring those back. Right. Okay, wait, whatever. And here, we shall save. Thank you for joining me. That final boss battle wasn't clearly all that satisfying. I don't think it was the worst one though. I don't know. But progress in the story. I think in the next one we will try. I mean, there's no janitor's puddle bucket here, but we'll try go for an Alan Wake playthrough. So thank you for joining me, and see you next time.